Battlefield 4 has a plethora of settings which can be fine-tuned to increase your computer's performance, audio quality, UI and controls. In this video, I'll cover the entirety of Battlefield 4's in-game settings from a purely infantry-based player. If you're here for optimized vehicle settings, this isn't the video for you. I won't waste time explaining every single setting and will instead allow you guys to pause the video by scrolling through every relevant page. I will, however, point out key settings that are vital in your experience playing this game, so let's hop straight into it. First off is the controls section. My DPI is 1000 and my in-game sense is 12%. Ensure raw mouse input is selected to bypass your operating system's cursor settings, resulting in a pure eDPI with the best accuracy. Speaking of accuracy, one of the greatest settings I have discovered in the Battlefield franchise is uniform soldier aiming. If you want to learn exactly what this setting does, please watch the video from mousesensitivity.com, which is linked in the description. If this setting is configured correctly, it offers a consistent feeling across all weapons and magnifications. Simply turn this setting on, leave zoom on 100%, then go down to advanced options, keep all zooms at 100% and put the coefficient to 0%. It will feel odd at first, but my mechanics have severely upgraded since I made the switch. Next up is the gameplay section. As I said earlier, my vehicle settings are not reliable, so use them at your own risk. I like to have a large minimap with all vital icons completely visible for the greatest information feed. I like to have distinct colours for each damage indicator. This lets me know exactly what damage I'm outputting to enemies. Take note of the world icon settings if you wish to declutter your screen when traversing the map and aiming down sights. Target acquisition speed is vital to surviving in this game, so being able to see enemies first and then friendlies and flags after is most important. The next section is audio. These settings are very heavily dependent on your headset's equalizer, so the best I can do is offer you an image of my personal EQ. The headset I use is the Corsair Elite RGB. This EQ, along with 7.1 surround sound, allows me to hear footsteps much more clearly across all of my games. The only setting that is vital here is to disable VoIP. This makes it so no one can talk to you in-game, preventing you from being distracted. Settings such as speaker type and speaker configuration work perfectly with my system, but may not be the best option for you, so take these selections with a grain of salt. We have now reached the video options. These haven't changed since my previous video on the topic, which is linked in the description. An example of Battlefield 4's FOV is on the screen now. Other than that setting, ensure your monitor's Hertz are as high as they can be. To check you're running the best you can achieve, you can do the following. First, head to your Windows settings and click on System, and scroll down the display page and click Advanced Display Settings, and boom, here is your monitor's refresh rate. With all of this taken into account, you'll have the most responsive and smooth gameplay experience. Confirm that you have motion blur disabled by setting it to 0, and I personally like to have my FOV scaled in ADS, so this is switched on. To make your game look more vibrant, or if you want to apply other post effects to increase visibility, reference the second link in the description for an ultra fast guide. The final section is my key bindings. These are subjective depending on your stance, hand positioning and preference. I have some actions such as prone and select knife on my side mouse buttons. I like to have the draw knife button quick to access, as this is vital to cancel wobbly or bouncy animations when performing advanced peek methods whilst ADSing. If you would like to know more on the subject of advanced movement mechanics, then leave a like or a comment. The only settings for jets that I know is the prime choice is to bind pitch down and pitch up to left alt and space respectively. The same goes for helis, left alt and space for throttle down and throttle up respectively. So that's it. If you like the pace of this video, then make sure to check out my similar guides or tutorials. Thanks for watching and good luck on the battlefield.